This is Sarah Clark, and this is my presentation on human capital and the major variables that impact the economic value of employees in an organization. So, human capital can be defined as the accumulation of knowledge, skills, their ability, the wisdom, the education, the ability to make wise choices and judgment of an individual that works for an organization. And unlike a piece of equipment that you might find on a job site, like a computer or a hammer or even office furniture, human capital can grow in wisdom and gain skills and experience that will actually help them grow and benefit the company versus a piece of equipment that is just going to be as it is. Even a computer, you might be able to update it, but it's limited in its scope and creativity, whereas human capital can continue to expand in their knowledge and experience and just continue to add more and more and more to the company's value. So one of the variables that I selected that impacts the economic value of human capital is professional development and training. This is probably one of the bigger ones. Experiences like webinars, networking with other professionals, conferences, on-site facilitators that visit an organization, seminars, and job shadowing. These opportunities provide more training and varied experiences for employees working for an organization. It allows them to grow and really succeed in their position and even grow into other positions. Secondly, top of the line equipment. So some might not consider top of the line equipment an important variable in supporting human capital, but I would disagree. Providing high quality equipment like technology, office supplies, tools, and furnishings is an investment in human capital, because when you provide your employees with the best, they are able to give you the best of their ability. It says to the employees, you are worth investing this money in. And when employees feel like they're being supported by their employer, they feel important, then they are more engaged in their work. And research says that they're more engaged in the clientele and put out better product, better service, and it increases revenue. A fourth variable that impacts economic value of human capital is recognition and advancement opportunities. So this actually I found is more important in my own life than I really ever would have wanted to admit, but being recognized by your employer for the work that you've done, it's actually really, really important. It says to you as an employee that they're paying attention to what I do. I'm not just another number on their payroll. I'm not just another cog in the machine. I actually matter. When your employer realizes the work that you've done, you have an opportunity to increase responsibility, and that creates more experience and often comes with a pay raise. Being recognized for your achievements, it feels good to you. Like I said, it's wonderful to know that your employer notices the work that you've done. Employee events where you celebrate, for instance, an employee of the year is always a really big deal, especially if it's been voted on by your peers. Bonuses for achievement is an amazing benefit. And it says, again, to the employee, hey, we know what you did. It was really great. And a promotion. We're going to advance you in your position. We noticed what you did. We think you have what it takes to drive our company forward. And we'd like to invest in you and push you up the food chain, so to speak. Lastly, benefits and salary. This is another big one. So when companies invest in human capital, like I said before, it really drives that employee to put out their best work, really engage in their position, and it increases the profits for the company. So benefits like a 401k and retirement benefits, medical benefits are huge, especially if it's paid for or mostly paid for by the company. I know that's the case in my position, and it's a huge factor in why I stay, because my insurance is completely paid for by my employer. Insurance benefits, life insurance and whatnot. Paid vacation is another one. This is an investment by your employer in you saying, we appreciate the work you did and we'd like for you to take a nice break so you can come back and give us your best. Another large one is tuition benefits. So when companies believe in their employees enough to either have them gain more education so that they can move forward in the organization they're in, or believing them enough to say, hey, you know what, go out there, learn more, reach for your dreams, whether that's with us or not. That's a huge benefit. And discounts. I've worked for companies that offer discounts with other organizations. It's another benefit. So all of these things combined work together to support the employee, and it tells them that their employer really sees them as a person and as a valuable resource in their company, not just as a resource for their company to utilize, like a tool or a piece of equipment, furniture, right? Our employees are not furniture. They're human beings, and they have value, and they make our work more successful, and they drive the work that we do. So, in support of my references, here they are. All right, that's my presentation. Thank you.